It's actually so hot in Ireland right now, like I can't cope. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, then hi, my name is Laura and I'd really love for you to subscribe. Today's video, I'm just going to be kind of having a little like catch up, chat, opinions on Love Island. But I didn't want this to be like such a serious video, just kind of be doing something at the same time. I was going to cook, but the weather in Ireland right now, like it's so hot, but it's like so dull and like raining, but it's so hot and clammy. I didn't fancy being in the kitchen cooking, so I decided I would clean my makeup brushes. I'm using my Style Pro. I've got my brushes here. You're not going to really be able to see me actually cleaning the brushes, but you'll be able to hear it because this thing is kind of noisy. I feel like so many people haven't heard of these. They're so good. I got this for Christmas. I'm pretty sure you can get them in like most chemists, but they're basically just like, okay, this is very dirty, but it's like this bowl thing, and then this, what's this, like magic wands thingy. These rubber, like, I don't know, brush holders that attach on to a little wand, and then your brush goes in the other end. But this might actually be annoying. Let's talk about Love Island. So I think it's been on like a month now, it probably would be. And obviously the originals that went in were Lucy, Amber, Anna, Amy, Yewande. Who's the other girl? Oh my god, why can't I think of who the other girl is? I need to Google this. I genuinely can't remember. Was there only 5 girls? Who did I name? Anna, Amber, Yewande, Lucy and Amy. Was there only 5 of them? I thought there were 6. The boys, Anton, Callum, Michael, Sharif, Joe. Was there only 5 of each? I always thought there were 6. Obviously Tommy and Curtis came in late on the first episode. Opinions on Joe. Obviously Joe's gone now, but I feel like the way he was towards Lucy, I did think that he was very like manipulating and stuff. But then when he came out and like he explained what sort of way he is, I don't know if he was just trying to save his own back or whatever, because the way he was acting with Lucy was very controlling, and just something that I really was fond of about him. I did like him in the first 2 days, but then when that happened I was kind of like, Also thought like if Lucy liked Joe, then she would have walked with him. And did Molly May come in after that? I'm pretty sure she did. Then obviously went on the date with Tommy and Curtis. Wasn't that who she went with? Yeah, I think it was. I think that her and Tommy are very well suited. Obviously that whole thing with Maura, we'll get to her in a while, really did test them, if you want to say. I hate the words that they use in Love Island, like connection, turning heads, all that stuff. It just, I don't know why, it like gets on my nerves, it makes me cringe. But however, here are the actual couples now, right? So obviously it was Anna and Sharif, and then Sharif got the boot. See you later. Michael and Amber. Love Michael and Amber, they're my favourites. I just think that I didn't like Amber at the start, I will admit. I thought that she was just very like rude and not the type of person that I would want to be around, but she did prove me wrong. I still do think though that her manners aren't very great. Like one thing that really annoyed me was she went on a date with Danny, didn't she? She said something about pouring the drink, and I was like, you literally have no manners the way you went on like that. But anyway, my opinion has changed on her. I think she's such a nice girl. Anna and Jordan now, obviously yeah, Sharif got the boot, but Anna and Jordan now, last night in the preview for Casa Amor, see Anna kisses, what's the new guy's name, Ovi or something, so that should be interesting. I wasn't surprised though, because I feel like the age gap with Jordan and Anna, like she is all about like I want a man and blah blah blah. Girls mature so much quicker than boys do, and she's 28 and he's 24. Like I just don't see that being like a good thing. Obviously Yewande got sent home, and this whole situation really irritated me, right? This is how I was looking at it. This is Love Island, not Friendship Island, and like this is a very unpopular opinion. Oh my god, why is this one so loud? But Danny preferred Arabella. Now personally, I didn't know how I felt about Arabella. I feel like she's not very girl, like didn't make any effort at all with the girls. But like if Danny preferred her, like he's in there to find love. Like obviously it was sad, Yewande did deserve like a chance to find someone else, but like it was in Danny's hands, and if you preferred Arabella, then like so be it. Like I don't know why the whole of the internet was like uproaring about it. I'm definitely leaving people out. Amy and Curtis, I really liked them at the start. I knew Curtis from Dancing with the Stars Ireland, and I really liked him at the start, but I feel like he's one of them people, he's just getting involved in everyone's business, and it's so unnecessary. Like I just don't understand why he feels the need to be involved in literally everything. Like anything that happens in that villa, Curtis just like shows up, and I'm not here for that. Like mind your own business. I liked Amy at the start, and I was very much so in the mindset of like I felt bad for her, like she's 28 and she'd never had a boyfriend or whatever. I was like, oh, she obviously just didn't have the chance to ever like find someone or whatever. The way she acted with Lucy was actually crazy. That was low-key bullying that was going on there. My whole opinion of Amy changed then. Not a fan of her, if I'm being quite honest. I think Callum deserved a better chance. He went so early on. Maura and Elma came in. I did not like Maura at all at the start. Also, 2 Irish girls in one series, that's so rare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's only ever been 1 Irish girl in the villa, but like 2 in one series, I'm here for that. Didn't like Maura at all when she came in. The way she acted with Tommy, I was like, oh, get a grip, really was all I could think of. Loved Elma. I feel like Elma deserves such a better chance. Like, get her back in there. Opinion on Maura now has changed. I love her. I think she's sort of in that sort of sense like Amber. You kind of need someone like that in your life, like not afraid to speak her mind at all. I very much so like that. Didn't like the way Tom went on at all with her, even after she gave him a chance after the first time. I'm just gonna say that in such early days, like, it's not worth your time, honey. And then obviously, what was the second thing that he said? Oh yeah, he was saying she was cringy and stuff. Like, I just don't understand why he didn't say that to her. Like, this is what I don't get in that villa. Like, they're in there with each other 24 hours a day. Why would you bother talking about someone behind their back? Like, you've nothing else to be doing. Like, just say it to their face. Oh, it really bugs me. And obviously the girls booted Tom off the other night, which I was very pleased with, because I feel so bad for Anton. At the start, I didn't like him. He gave off really bad vibes at the start, you know that? I don't know what other people really thought of him, but I just wasn't a fan. In his little like VT thing, he just made a show of himself, to be honest. Like, now I feel so sorry for him. Like, he's such a nice fella, and like, he's really good looking. I don't know why no one fancies him. Like, I would definitely fancy him if I was in there, but you know, I'm not in there, am I? I do think Anton really does deserve a chance. But obviously we seen the start of like Casa Amor last night, and one of the girls was saying like that she was interested in Anton. I just hope she's not picking him because he's the only single fella, because I feel like that's sort of what Elma did. I really loved Elma. I did think that that was sort of the mindset she was in when she was picking Anton. But I think he does really deserve a chance. So yeah, obviously now Casa Amor, what's going to happen? We've seen the little preview that Anna kisses your man. I think obviously there's a girl who likes Curtis. I don't think Curtis is even going to try with any other girl. But I don't know if he actually genuinely likes Amy. Like, another thing that irritates me is that everyone's like, oh, such and such just wants to win that 50k. Like, let's be real here. Everyone that comes out of that villa is famous anyway. So I feel like 50k, I don't think anyone is really focused on that. Like, everyone knows as soon as they come out, like, that's it. They already have their blue ticks, like, and they're not even running their accounts. Do you know what I mean? Curtis, I think he's probably, see, he friend zoned everyone so quick. Like, he literally just focused on Amy and that was it. Definitely be the one to sleep on the couch in that villa. He's not going to share a bed with another girl. I also think that if Danny really felt so strongly about Arabella, he would have walked. Like, they're actually all just talking rubbish. Like, as I said with Joe and Lucy, if she really liked him and she said that he was everything she was looking for and all, why didn't she walk with him? Danny said the exact same thing about Arabella. Why didn't he leave her? Like, it just makes no sense to me. If you found what you're looking for, why are you still there? Like, you can see your friends when you get out. You're already famous. Like, I just don't understand that at all. I'd actually love to go into that village. You know what? You know that? Maybe next summer, if I'm still single, I'll, you know, shape myself up and make a little video. Byron's video, I don't know if anyone watched him, but TBH Byron made an audition tape and posted it as a video, and I was like, a lot of YouTubers do that for fun, but like, imagine if they actually got the call. Because I was only chatting about this with one of my friends the other day. Like, when they're making their little video things, they're probably only doing it for the crack with their friends. Like, I can't see a lot of people being genuinely serious and being like, oh yeah, Love Island, let's go. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'd say everyone just does it for fun. Like, I'd say Tommy did it for fun. He probably just did it with his friends and was like, if I get picked, I get picked, like, we'll go on. There was also rumours about Tommy's, like, management telling him that to go for it because it, like, boosts his career and stuff. Don't know if I believe all that stuff though, because, like, opinion on Love Island in general, I don't think they're in there to find their soulmate, most of them. Like, Molly May is 19 or 20. Like, I'm 18 years old. She's only like a year older than me. No way would I be looking to find a soulmate at that age. Like, I think that they're, obviously if you find a boyfriend, well and good, but if you're going in just for the experience and to meet people, meet new fellas, make new friends, like, I just can't see it being realistic that, like, Molly May, just as an example, or even Tommy, are in there to find a soulmate. Anna, on the other hand, she's 28 and she obviously just gave up hope altogether. Amy probably gave up hope altogether because she's never had a boyfriend. Oh, it's hard to tell, isn't it? But, like, imagine the amount of fame that they have once they get out of that villa. It's actually crazy. Look at the colour of the solution. It's kind of rotten. I want to talk about Michael and Amber. Obviously they showed in the little preview for tomorrow night, last night, of Michael kissing your one. That was clearly a challenge or like a game. I don't think either of them will try and get to know anyone else, like, on a friendly level, yeah, but I don't think they're interested really in anyone else. Like, I think they're both very genuine people, and the fact that they were in that villa together for so long before anything happened, I think kind of proves that. Okay, Okay, most of my brushes are clean now, and that's kind of all the Love Island chat I have. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure give a little like and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.